What is up, YouTube? This is Cody here with Team Dark Soul, coming at you with the deck profile that I should have done a couple days ago because it's a little bit past Sunday. Anyway, this is the deck I took to my locals last Sunday, and I got first place with it. I went against Chaos Agents, Evols, and Gusto Psychics. First round was against Gusto Psychics. I 2-0'd them. With Evols, I won in 3, so they beat me once, and with Chaos Agents, I 2-0'd them, so I'll just get into the deck profile real quick. First off, you have 3 Gravekeeper's Descendants, because he is just broke. He's a 2k beater with Necro Valley on the field, and he can blow up just anything he wants. Next is the Searcher, and probably one of my most favorite Gravekeepers is Recruiter, because the combos you can set off with him and Descendant are just crazy, because you can blow up a card, which is a +1, and his effect gets you a Search, which is another plus, and it's just pretty broken. Next is probably one of the most hated cards of the deck, which is Gravekeeper Spy. It has 2,000 defense normally, and with Necro Valley it'll have 2,500. And when he's flipped up, you special summon a Gravekeeper's monster. So a combo I like to do is if I have, say, Spy set and a Descendant in hand, when I flip him, I'll special Recruiter, so then on my turn I can summon Descendant and then go with that combo, which I think is really is a pretty good combo. Next on the list is the Searcher for the field spell, Commandant or Commandant, however you guys want to say it. He's also 2100 attack with Necro Valley on the field, and he's there to search out Necro Valley. Next, I run 2 Assailants because his effect is you can change the battle position of a monster. So essentially he can get over a lot of things by himself, because a lot of things that have high attack power have low defense power. I also run 1 Gravekeeper's Guard because he can get rid of Stardust, Zen mains, and just everything else that's annoying. And he has 2400 defense with Necro Valley. Next is 1 Tsukiyomi because you can combo it with Spy and it helps you get over certain things as well. And last but not least, 1 Malefic Stardust Dragon to protect your Necro Valley, and he's also a 2500 beater. And that's it for the monster lineup. So next you have 3 Necro Valleys. This card's broke. It locks down your opponent's grave, and it gives all your Gravekeepers a 500 attack and defense boost, which is really nice. Next, I only run 1 Royal Tribute because it's only good early game, and if you draw into this late game, it's really not helpful, because your opponent either has his monsters on the field, or you've already had them waste all their monsters, so it's just a dead draw later game. So if you can get this like first hand along with the Gravekeeper Still, then you're gonna probably win that game. Next is 2 Gravekeeper Still, because if you combo with Royal Tribute, your opponent's gonna just be salty, and it's not gonna be very good for them. Next, you don't run Monster Reborn or Heavy Storm. 1, because you can't use Monster Reborn with Necro Valley on the field, and 2, Heavy Storm destroys Necro Valley, so you don't run it. So the only thing you do run is a Dark Hole. Next, you run triple Mystical Space Typhoons just to make up for not having a Heavy Storm, and just more back row hate. Next is 2 Wonder Wands, because you can combo this with Recruiter, and then get an attack off, and then get your draw 2, and a search for Recruiter. Next is 1 Allure to get through the deck. 1 Mind Control, because everything's a level 4 pretty much. Actually, I think everything is, so you can go into rank 4s like nothing. Sadly, I didn't use any, actually. Next is 1 Pot of Avarice, and then last but not least for the spell lineup is 1 Book of Moon. Next, for the trap lineup is 2 Torrential Tributes. The card's broke. Everyone knows what it does. Same thing with the Double Compulse. Everyone knows what it does. It's just an amazing card. And almost last is 2 Bottomless, because it stops a lot of plays and helps you remove their monsters. Last but not least is the 1 Solemn Warning. I chose not to run Mirror Forces in this deck because honestly I didn't have any, and also I think that Gravekeepers, they really just don't need all that destruction, because with Descendant he does it, and they just have a good enough defense to stall out on their own, so they really don't need Mirror Forces. For my extra deck, the only thing I used was Stardust Dragon, but I would recommend using like Utopias, Gemini Pearls, Maestrox, Photon Papal Operative. That's always a good card. So yeah. Other than that, that's about it for the deck. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I will hopefully be doing a trade binder video actually tomorrow, I hope. So we'll see how that turns out. And alright, yeah, peace out.